Ms. Nadia Samdin, 3 cards, please.
Sir, MND has been actively reaching out to citizens to understand views on what the Singapore of the future should look like. Last year, the URA concluded the long-term plan review. I would like to ask, can MND provide an update on key findings of the LTPR, and how will the feedback gathered feature in our future land use plans? Furthermore, situations may arise when building new human-centric recreational activities requires careful scrutiny and planning to avoid destroying habitats, such as proposals to clear parts of the springleaf forest for Nee Soon Park, or to increase traffic to our southern islands to create tourism opportunities. In these delicate situations, what principles does the URA use to decide on development and conservation, and is there a dedicated task force to coordinate the plans of different agencies to ensure that we take a science-based approach and ensure sustainable development? What are the key takeaways from the coastal and marine ecological profiling exercise carried out in tandem with the LTPR, and how will these guide URA's plans moving forward? In 2020, MND announced its vision to transform Singapore into a city in nature. Under the 1 million trees movement, we aim to plant 1 million more trees across Singapore by 2030. One day, I certainly hope that we can have 1 million mangrove trees or 1 million corals restored. Could NParks provide an update on the progress of this movement, and to what extent does NParks work with partners to ensure that all tree species planted will strengthen ecological resilience and provide more habitats for native biodiversity beyond simply increasing the green cover? NParks also aims to carry out recovery plans for over 70 more animal and plant species by 2030. Could MND please provide an update on the progress of this? Given recent human-wildlife interactions, including, for example, wild boars and otters, is NParks considering shifting strategies to better tackle this issue? How can knowledge better be shared with the wider community as part of everyday norms, as relocation is not a sustainable strategy for the long term in our city in nature and land-scarce Singapore? There is also a push for greening industrial estates by optimizing greenery, creating forested nodes, and strings of connected pocket parks being suggested. Could MND also give a progress in this regard? Finally, supported by the URA, the National Heritage Board recently concluded the Kampung Glam Citizen Engagement Project. This initiative mapped and documented heritage businesses and explored ways to keep traditional trades alive. It has documented many heartwarming stories of business owners' deep connection to Kampung Glam, their pride in the craft, and their steadfastness amidst changing business environments. I would like to ask, what are some of the insights and observations that have been gleaned from the public and Kampung Glam stakeholders in this engagement exercise? How does the URA plan to incorporate insights from this exercise into heritage conservation and placemaking efforts, particularly in terms of preserving the deep historical and cultural significance of heritage businesses? Finally, given the need to factor in cultural sensitivities and cherished traditions, what are some of the key factors that MND is weighing in this exercise and development of Kampung Glam?
Mango trees are good too.